Now the views from the top of this mountain, especially over towards that sunset, it's just absolutely stunning. And I've got a lot of hope for this evening because there's not much cloud cover over there. Well, it's a roasting hot day today. I've just arrived at the car park and I'm sweating already. And me and Monty are meeting up for a wild camp tonight. And we're climbing the Munros in the background there. You might see them behind me. Beinn Ghlas and Beinn Ghlas. And we're going up for a summit camp on potentially Beinn Ghlas tonight. Now I've climbed both the Munros. I can't remember what the summit of Beinn Ghlas is like, whether or not it's good for camping, but it is quite a wide Munro, so I'm really hoping that we can find somewhere to pitch. So yeah, Monty's running a wee bit late, so he's got probably another hour before he turns up. There is no point in me hiking up that myself. I don't enjoy hiking mountains myself, so I'm just going to wait on him, chill out. It's a clear day, it's really nice just sitting in this car park anyway. Might get a quick bite to eat as well. But yeah guys, I'm really looking forward to this. This should be a good trip, and I'll see you guys on the walk. Well, you get really impressive views up here over Loch Tay. Now, you might recognise this spot because I was actually up here about a year ago doing a solo wild camp. I'm on a Munro called Beinn Ghlas, as I've mentioned already, and we chose not to go up to Beinn Ghlas. Yeah, time's getting on a bit. We want to just chill out in our tents. We've been getting eaten alive by these flies on the path on the way up here. It's been an absolute nightmare. So we've just chosen to drop down off the summit of Beinn Ghlas, and as I mentioned, I've camped here already, so maybe familiar surroundings from last year. So yeah, my tent's up. I'm just chilling out down here, enjoying the views, and yeah, hopefully this will be a good evening. So my first impressions of the Summit to Eat chicken tikka with rice. It's quite hard to separate the two of them, to be honest. I do like expeditions, but I prefer these slightly. You get more in the pack, and I think it tastes just a little bit better. But they're both good. Like, I would definitely consider both, but if I had to pick something to eat for me, so yeah, Wayfarer meals is still my favourite, but these are lighter and they're still quite tasty, so they're quite good for this sort of camping. Maybe take the Wayfarer meals as a wee treat every once in a while now. I don't know, but yeah, I'm quite spoilt for choice now, because that's 3 or 4 different brands I like to eat now. So yeah, something to eat. They're quite good. So here we are. This is it. So we've got Beinn Ghlas there, and stuck to the left, and then one of my favourite Munros, Beinn Ghlas over there. I'm very interested in that Munro. I want to climb it, and it's neighbour Stucachron. We've got Beinn Lomond away in the distance. That's how far we can see today. The views are brilliant. And then we've got Beinn Tulicum, we've got Beinn Morstob, Binny and Cruchar Drain, all in that wee area there. And then behind that you'll see Ancastell and what's it called, Benacroin. It's a great view up here. Just heading up to the summit. And the views are looking good. You can see Ben Nevis up here. Check this out. Wow, forgot how good the view is up here. It's been nearly a year since I climbed this mountain. Now the views from the top of this mountain, especially over towards that sunset, it's just absolutely stunning. And I've got a lot of hope for this evening, because there's not much cloud cover over there, and the sunset's looking great so far, and I'm just enjoying it from the summit. Now, last year I had similar conditions, and I have to say my 2 best sunsets have been up here, without a doubt. It's been absolutely brilliant this evening. The views have been, you can see for miles. It's just great. And I'm hoping tomorrow morning, I'm already focusing on tomorrow, because last year I got a cloud inversion over Loch Tay, which is just in front of me, and it'd be good to get a repeat of that tomorrow. But yeah, once that sun goes down, I'll go back to tent, chill out, and yeah, just look over my footage. I've been really enjoying this evening. Some really good photos as well, but yeah, it's been great. So that's me and Monty heading off the summit. It's been a pretty decent sunset, probably one of the best I've had since I started camping. I think last year's was better though, just slightly better, but my 2 best sunsets have been up here. It's good when you've camped up here before and you can compare your previous trip, because this is quite similar conditions. So we're heading back to the tent, probably got about 40 minutes daylight, so don't know what we'll do. We'll probably just chill out, chat, but it's been quite a good evening. Tunes. Alright guys, so that's us back at the tent. We've just came off the summit, as I've mentioned. We've just left it. It's been a really good evening, and I'm hoping tomorrow will match this evening. It's been great. So I'm going to wrap up the video, because it is getting quite dark now for the GoPro. As many of you know, it struggles in low light conditions. So hopefully you've enjoyed the evening, and I'll see you all in the morning. Check out that cloud inversion, everyone. It's in the exact same place as last year. That sunrise, yeah, absolutely beautiful as well. So it's about 6:15. I've been up for about half an hour. It was really hard getting out the tent, to be honest. It was really hot inside the tent, and the wind's picked up a little bit and it's quite cold at the moment. But that cloud inversion was quite a boost when I opened the tent and seen it this morning. I kind of expected it to come because it was similar conditions to last year. And I've dropped a wee bit lower down to get a better view over the loch. And it's actually worth it. It's really good because Beinn Ghlas does block it out a wee bit from where we were camped. So I'm just heading on up to the summit to see what the views are like up there. Don't think I really need to, the views are already quite beautiful from the tents, but yeah, I just fancy getting up to the summit again before it gets a wee bit busier. This is quite a busy Munro, as I mentioned already in my last video up here. But aye, the cloud inversion stretches all the way down to Beinn Ghlas and Beinn and over to Beinn Ghlas and Stuchachron, and even all the way over there towards Beinn Ghlas as well. It's quite an impressive wee cloud inversion, it's not too bad. That sunrise is probably the best one I've ever had camping. Yeah, that's just been quite a successful camp. Right, let's go up to the summit. Now I'm going to try this for the first time. Wee bits on the go. I've seen it advertised a lot, so I'm going to see how good it is. So I've got the chocolate flavour. Got some different bits of food in here that I'll have as well. I might have an energy bar before I leave as well, so plenty of food to eat for breakfast. Quite hungry actually. But yeah, once I have a bite to eat I'll pack away. And yeah, we'll make our way off this hill before it gets busy. Well everyone, that's us all packed away and we're leaving the hill now. So it's been a really good trip, really enjoyed it. Beinn Ghlas, it's an absolute pleasure. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, check out some of my other stuff if you want. Subscribe for future stuff if you want as well. I appreciate you all watching and I'll see you all on my next trip. Take care.